If you have a telephone, an email account, heaven forbid if you're on social media, you are probably being bombarded right now with some type of scam or another. And you might say, hey, why me? Why you? What I do? You deserve this. Well, you may fall into a certain category because you're more susceptible than some other people. And if you're a business owner, it's particularly precarious. For one, we tend to be risk takers, like a good opportunity. You usually need some money because you need some money to keep that business afloat. These are reasons that you might be targeted or more susceptible to some of these scams that are out here. We like being the first. We tend to hold things close to our chest too. You see a good idea, we want to jump on it before anybody else grabs it. We're do-it-yourselfers. We want to do things ourselves. So if we see an opportunity to do something without involving others, we tend to jump on it. We're busy. We tend not to read the fine print as much as we should. These are reasons that business owners tend to be more susceptible to some of these scams. Then we're throwing things like a lot of folks just got some PPP money or EDIL money, so you're flushing cash. Man, you got to spend it for one thing, but the bad guys know this money's out here floating around, and they know business owners have it. Many business owners have not kept up with technology, and so they're relying on secondhand information, and sometimes the very people who are trying to scam you for the information you need. Then we had these great resignation. Many people have decided to leave the workforce. And these people are very on the radar of these scammers. They tend to be older, a little less technically savvy, trying to get money in a hurry because they feel like the clock is running out on them. And the last one, which I really find disturbing, is that sometimes business owners are targeted because they are supportive, caring, and giving people who are actually trying to support members of their community. And sometimes these very members turn around and pull a fast one on them. Not good. That's why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, to help you. We're going to talk about this issue because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to start this off. If you have a Facebook page, I want you to go to Instagram and search for your name. And some of you in this audience are going to be surprised. You're going to find out you have a double out there. Yeah, that's right. And you say, wait a minute, I don't have an Instagram account. Doesn't matter. If you have a Facebook account, the scammers would take that Facebook information, go create a new profile using your profile photo from Facebook and create an Instagram account. And you be sitting there just like you, your picture and everything, your name. And that person will start using that fake profile to contact your friends to get them to do something nefarious, to take their money, to steal their information. This is going on right now. And I bet you about 20% of the people in this audience, you go do that search. You're going to say, Gatewood, I was shocked. I had no idea. Because this one of the scams that's so popular right now. Just do it. When you don't do it now, we got some more things to cover. But you're going to be surprised. If you have a website, you had to buy a domain name. Spend about $10, $15 a year for that domain name. One day you get a letter in the mail that says, hey, give me $75 so that your domain, your company is not at risk. And you say to yourself, well, heck, Gatewood told me don't never let my domain go bad because he said that's how you lose your brand and somebody else get your name and then they put up a porn website and all kind of bad stuff can happen. So let me send this guy my $75. Once again, first of all, your domain does not cost $75 for a year. It's going to be closer to $10. But what you have received is a solicitation letter that looks like it's from your domain provider. And when we see domain, we get scared. We say, man, we definitely don't want to lose our domain. So what we do, we send in the $75. Then when your actual domain comes due a couple of months later, you're going to say, well, shoot, I already paid. You let your domain go bad, and now you're really in a bad fix. Folks, these are scams that are targeting business owners. You get an email. It looks like it's from PayPal. It looks like it's from your bank. Well, shoot, PayPal, I know PayPal. They're my merchant account provider. That's where I sell my shirts. And they say, look, we need to verify some information. So they put a link down there. You click on that link and you start, okay, let me see. They want to know my phone. I gave them this information already, but hell, if PayPal wants it, let me give it to them again. Put in your phone number. Put in your social security number. Put in your address. You've been victim of a phishing scam. PHI, not the FISH. Fish is delicious, but this phishing is not delicious at all. It's bad for you. What I want you to do the next time you get that, first of all, look at the email address. Is it coming from PayPal? If it says PayPal or PayBuddy or has an extra dot in the middle, now they can spoof that. They can actually make it come from a PayPal domain. It's so easy to spoof an email address. You can do that. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but anybody can spoof. That means it's not really coming from PayPal, but you can make it look like it's coming from a PayPal email address. Put your mouse over the link that they're asking you to click, and you will see the actual domain that's behind that phishing scam email address. Whatever you do, don't click it. Now, many people call me. That's half the calls I get in the middle of a week. Some client of mine who I've set up a website for or registered their domain or did their marketing, they're saying, Gatewood, I just got this email. I'm like, spam. I mean, I've never gotten one to say, yep, that's one you need to pay. Never. It's always one of these scams that we're talking about today. You're going to get a call from somebody who's going to say they're from Microsoft tech support, and that your license key has expired, and they want to take control of your computer to make sure that everything is copacetic. When indeed what they're trying to do is to get in your computer, install malware, spyware, so they can take over your computer, reach out to your contacts, and steal your personal information. That's the tech support phone scam. You're going to get a fake bill. It looks like it's from somebody you recognize, but you don't remember ordering it. But it's only $25. It's going to take me too much time to go look up and find out if it's legit or not. You write the check. Boom. You've just been the victim of a scam. Loan scams. Somebody's going to tell you that no matter how bad your credit is, they're going to guarantee you some money. And one thing about folks with money, I can guarantee you this. If you want to guarantee, the folks that give out money, they wanted some kind of guarantee they're going to get their money back. And if you have some poor credit history, they're not going to guarantee you their money. Now, there's some loan products out here that you can get money with a bad credit history, but the price is going to be very high, and there's rarely ever a guarantee. And in some cases, these people that are soliciting you, they have no intention of giving you money. They're collecting your information. They're running a scam. You're going to get this call from somebody who's claimed they're a government official, either from the IRS or the police department, and these scammers know, particularly in our community, when the IRS, police call, registered mail, and we almost have a heart attack. So you're going to listen. But what they're trying to do is to get your information. Facebook fake friend scam. Now, if somebody sends you a link, say, look, I want to be your friend, and you know darn well you're already that person's friend, why would you accept to become their friend again? Are you trying to love them twice or be a better friend? No, it's a scam. If you have already become their friend and you get another invite, your brain, even though you can't remember the exact date, the time or place you did it, but in your subconscious, you know that that person is already a friend. Do not accept. And if they're starting over, let's say their account got hacked, they lost their computer, they can't get in. I'm sorry, they missed their opportunity. You blew it. Now you can reach out to them if you're really not sure. You say, look here, Frida or Fred or Chelsea or Tiffany or Aisha or whoever, I got another friend request from you. I thought we were already friends. 99% of the time they're going to say spam, hack. Don't do it. Casting call scam. They pose as agents, they pose as talent scouts. They're looking for artists, actors, models. And they use this phony audition to try to pay to try out for a part that in many cases does not exist. That's another scam. There's an AFF scam, and it's like there's a huge amount of money sitting somewhere. And if I can transfer this money, I'm going to need your bank account to transfer this money, and I'm going to give you a sizable chunk of it for the privilege. What happens? They actually empty your bank account. There is going to be there's going to be no transfer. But a church actually fell for this and gave one of these scammers $200,000. COVID-19 scams. People selling fake, unauthorized, at-home COVID-19 kits in exchange for your personal information, medical information. So what do you do? And there are more. I mean, I have a longer list. I'm not going to go to all of them today, but I'm going to give you some advice on what to do. It's everywhere. Your phone, your email, your social media accounts. It's everywhere. Let me tell you what you need to do. First of all, slow down. Slow down. Don't act on it right away. We are so busy and so quick to push that button. Slow down. Sleep on it. It's like a train. If that's an opportunity, it's going to be another one coming along right after that one. This is not a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And I'm going to tell you, folks, you need to share this show with some folks out here who are being taken advantage of right now. I'm telling you. I'm a pretty tech-savvy guy. I'm in the industry. And they've been hacking my information. They've been putting up fake profiles of me, using my good name and my good brand. So when you get these links and some you got to be proactive on, like this thing I told you about, the Instagram impersonators. They're not going to contact you because they know you're going to shut them down, but they're going to contact your friends. Talk to somebody. Call your webmaster, like many people call me. Say, Gatewood, I just got this domain notice. They want to send them $150. I thought you said the domain was only $10. I'm going to say, yep. Spam. Next. I even on my website, gatewoodmarketing.com, I actually have a post, a blog of what that domain scam letter looks like. Talk to your accountant. Talk to your lawyer. But talk to somebody before you make these investments in some of these so-called get-rich schemes. Now, if you get some offer, you get somebody to contact you, go to their Facebook page, go to their website, Google them, and if you get one of these letters, like, hey, I'm stuck in a foreign country and I need $2,000 to get back, copy that exact letter, the whole letter, drop it into a Google search, and it's going to surprise you. the whole letter comes up, and you're going to have a whole forum, chat room of people talking about that exact letter. So when you get one of these fishy sounding letters, just copy the whole thing, pop it into Google, and it's going to blow your mind. You say, wow. And it felt like they were talking directly to me. I had somebody offer to buy a domain of mine for $2,500. Now, as a domain broker, I was flattered. I was like, whoa, man, I'm about to get rich. I'm about to get paid. I took the letter that the person wrote me, the whole letter from top to bottom, popped it in a Google search, and the whole letter was exposed. Hundreds of people had gotten the same letter. Remember this. If the service is free, the product is you. And last but not least, most of these things you just need to pass on. There's no quick way to get rich. It's not. It's not going to happen. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being a good, honest, hardworking, cautious business owner. Don't be paranoid. There are opportunities out here. But talk to folks. Think about it. Slow it down. And trust your instincts. That's one thing about us business owners. I gave you some of the characteristics earlier of why we are targeted. But what they don't realize, that we business owners, we have a good gut. We have good instincts. And that's where these scammers are going to miss the boat. All right, folks, pass this information on. You know somebody out there. They may not take the word from you. They're going to think you're being an alarmist. Well, Gatewood is not an alarmist. That's the last thing I am. I believe we should go out here and take advantage of opportunities. We should build these businesses, put people to work. But there are people out here, they're just waiting to take your money. Empty your bank account. Use your good name and your brand to contact your friends and steal their money. I don't want that to happen. And that's why I committed this show to that today.